Edwards with the block. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Releases. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Edwards got 34 points. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Timberwolves now. Gobert, the pass to Edwards from outside the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Now, here's Gafford. Nothing on the board. Just 4 to shoot. That's tipped. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And Edwards with the stop.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Dallas shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Pass to Jones. Now Gafford. Clock at 6. Outside Irving. Lets it go with a 3. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 4th rebound in this one. And Edwards with the stop.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And Edwards with the stop.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And again, the turnover by the Mavericks. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. And yes, it's good. Conley's got 8.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Irving finds Doncic to end the cold streak. Tipped away.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Edwards got 47 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Doncic passes to Irving. Irving double team.
2 minutes.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Minnesota now. Minnesota's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Count the basket.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards got 49 points in the game.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Poke loose. Here's Reed. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And they're on the break. Conley with the 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
3.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Doncic dishes to Irving, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And a good game for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Exum comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Green, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels.
Mike Conley starting to percolate a little bit here. Look out, defenders.
Stolen by Conley. The tray. And another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, just... continued sloppiness with the basketball. They are shooting themselves in the foot.
Got a piece of it. He swipes the ball away again.
Again and again, he finds a way to seize possessions away.
He's amazing. And now he's tied for second all-time GA in steals for a postseason game.
It's a 7-way tie for second. Can he get a couple more and create a 2-way tie with AI?
And here is Green. Shoots over Reed. And that one's good. Green.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Minnesota.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And so it's Dallas with him. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Kyle Anderson, Conley out there with Morris. Then there's Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot. Anderson passes to Conley, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Mike Conley.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Jordan McLaughlin.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Morris into the lane, and Morris throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see, they smell blood in the water. Pop man is going for the jugular.
Here's McLaughlin. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
They get a hand on it. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And Morris throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced. I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
The steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And where would these guys be without all the easy points off these turnovers?
Exum with it. They need this. And the layup is good.
Well, it's hard to question the size Dante Exum brings to the point guard position. He's unique in the game.
Here's Morris. And there are the Timberwolves. With another bucket.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And that's a foul called on Naz Reid.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Knocked loose, and so the Timberwolves with another turnover. Here's Reid, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Minnesota ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Dallas shooting about 42% so far. Here's Green, and it's Green shutting it down.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's McLaughlin. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset
Alexander
that
Walker.
one.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, Minnesota. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Knocks it loose. Kleber, the pass to Hardy. Dallas moving it around. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
Fourth team foul.
Jones finds Kleber. 6 to shoot over Anderson. Reid with the block. And the wide open shot from Green. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication. And now he's able to make a pay.
Here's McLaughlin. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You cannot overestimate how good it is to have a quality passer like Monte Morris.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Timeout called for Minnesota.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The odds were not in his favor tonight on the road in a must-win game, but he came in here and carried them with a stellar performance. And so Green will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks, nabbing another steal.
And he's now claimed the second all-time steals in a playoff game.
I mean, this is unbelievable how he's been able to impose his will defensively.
And 9 steals, placing him one shy of Allen Iverson's record for a single game playoff steal. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here.
And another steal for him.
And his unbelievable run of steals.
And again.
I mean, when have you seen a player get this hot in a playoff game?
I don't know, G.A. I know this, though. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning.
And that'll do it for Game 4. Just a terrific performance all around and a big-time conference finals win for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for all those folks who are declaring them dead in the water, they have to say not so fast. They've played like a different team here in Game 4, and they're going to avoid the sweep.
Yeah, I still can't see them winning 4 straight and making the NBA Finals, but full credit.
He swipes the ball away again. Hits it again.
And that bucket looks as wide as the Pacific Ocean. He just can't miss.
A phenomenal offensive exhibition, and now he is tied the all-time scoring mark for points in a playoff game.
And the great Michael Jordan may stand alone, but not in this category. He's got some company.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Hardy. He drains the quick shot.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Near the three-point line, and good. There's another.
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this.
And it was way back in 1986 that Michael Jordan set the record of 63 points. And when you surpass the greatest of all time, you've done something special. And nice to take a moment to reflect on the magnitude of what he's accomplished here this evening.
GA, you can't take it for granted, can you? This crowd witnessing a tremendous offensive performance.
Boy, all night, this guy has looked like he's playing a different game. He has been at a different level.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Back to Exum. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Edwards, that's good.
The assist.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of. All right, David, thank you. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals.
Is greatly appreciated.
Skidoo.